Okay, so I have basically gone back into the card Astro. Instead of video, I've actually put iframe because we're going to bring in a YouTube video. And if we can see here, we have, if we look at the card, we've put the title as Minecraft clone, the caption as Godot, and the video link as this YouTube video. And we can actually play.
Hello and
right
welcome back to the...
But we won't do that for now. But there's an idea of that. But what we actually want is maybe a few different types, a few different videos for this website. So what we will do, we will go back here and we will start by under the source. We have a new folder and we will call it content. And the first thing we do is create a config.ts file. So that's those two done. And we will import define collection. So we're going to make a collection so we can create more tutorial posts. So const posts. We're going to say tutorials or tuts collection equals define collection. And we're going to say a schema. We're going to say z.object. We're going to import z as well, or zod. And we are going to create an object. So we know, if we look back in our card, we know what we want. We want title, video, caption. We might want a few more things, but that's the basics for now. So we'll go title, which is a z.string. We want actually we're going to stop the server for now and then restart it. We're going to go with caption, what else was it? Video, caption, and href. Okay. So we're going to go video, z.string, caption, z.string. We're going to also do a category, and also z.string. This is going to be for tags and video, caption. Okay, I think we've got everything that we want. Define collection. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to be like that. There we go. So now we have a tuts collection, and now we can export that. Export const collections equals, we're going to say tuts, tuts collection. Awesome. So with that created, we can move on to the next stage. So we're going to make a folder called tuts, and we're going to put, I'm going to say minecraft.md, and we're going to make some front matter. So this is some Markdown, and we're going to copy the structure that we've got here, but instead of z.string, we'll put an actual title, say Minecraft clone, clone. Video. I'm going to go back to where we had that in the index.astro, this link here. I'm going to copy that and put that here. And the caption, which is making a Minecraft clone, and then we'll put the category will be guitar. We don't need, I don't think we need any of these quotes here, but we might need to put them back in, but there we go. Okay, so we have Minecraft MD. Alright, so now let's see if we can bring that into here instead. So we're going to import in index.astro. We're going to import get collection from Astro content, and constitutes equals await get collection toots, right? Because that's what our folder is called. And we are going to cut out this card here. I'm going to go toots. Oh wait, I'm going to go tuts.map, and then we're going to say tut. I'm going to make the same mistake again there. Oops. And we're going to do this, and we're going to say title is tut dot title. So we've got tut.data.title, and the caption is the data.caption. Video is tut.data.video, and then the href as before, tut.data. Actually, did we have href in Minecraft? Oh, no, okay. So the href we're just going to put as that for now, but we are going to, we can add the slug later. So I'll just remove that for now. Okay, so now that we have done that, let's take a look. Here we are. So we're actually getting that from the Minecraft.md. So if I was to copy that, or I was to duplicate it, I'll just, yeah. And we call this one platformer, and we changed it to platformer. So what we'll do is let's bring in everything in from the content here. It's very easy to do. And now, okay, so I've made a few Markdown files, which has the title, the video, the caption. Made a few in advance, just with the author name as the YouTube channel name as well. Making sure that the video is that's embedded is the embed link, so we can do that. And now what we're going to do, if we look into our homepage, we have all of those Markdown files being referenced here. And now we're going to go to make these 2 pages, which has all the Godot tutorials and all the Unity tutorials. So we're going to do that first. So we've got one here I've called Godot.astro, and it's copied everything from the index page. What we're doing though, we're going to say Godot, get all the tutorial files and then filter them by the category, and the category in this case is Godot. So we're making sure that that says Godot. We've removed the div that was there, and we've added Godot here and Godot tips. So we'll make the same page, but we'll make it for Unity.astro, and that will be very similar. So we'll just copy everything from this page, and everywhere where it says Godot, we're going to change it to Unity. And we go here, so that's to Unity, because that's the, if we look at our filters, we have Unity as one of the categories there. We're going to change that to Unity. This one as well. I'm going to say Unity Tuts. And excellent. So we are getting that. And if we go back to, let's go back to our Godot.astro, make sure it says free Godot game dev tutorials. There we go. Alright. So now, we should also look at our navbar to make sure that we are referencing the Godot page and the Unity page. Good. Which is the href. And inside the drop down link, we're looping over all the nav links, and we're making sure that the href corresponds to the href that we have here. Alright, so let's take a look. And if we click on Godot, there we go. We get Godot tutorials and then Unity tutorials. So that's all working as it should. So now what we're going to do when we click on this page, it's going to take us to the slug that it's referencing here. We'll do that in the next tutorial. Okay, so now we're going to make the page, the singular page for each video, each Markdown file. So we're going to make a folder under pages called tuts, and then we're going to make square bracket slug, square bracket, and .astro. And what this is going to do, depending on the slug that we pass through, we're going to go, if we look at the card here, the href is going /tuts, which is this one, and the dynamic slug will be where it's going to point to. So if we look at slug.astro, we're going to start by importing the collection. So we'll do get collection from the content, and we will say also import the type of collection entry, because it will help us to get just one entry back. And then we're going to import the layout from layouts.astro, and then we are going to do this function. So it's going to be an export async function called get static paths. I don't like to use the automatic thing. I like to do it like so. And then we're going to await that collection. So we're going to get the collection, which we've called tuts, haven't we? Yep, that's what's great about Visual Studio Code. It does a lot for you. So it returns, we're going to say all tut entries, and we're going to map it, and we're just going to wrap it in a thing called entry. And we are going to do open code braces, open normal braces. I always get this wrong. Open normal braces. I'm going to say, okay. So then we'll say return. Oh, sorry, I did that already. We're going to say params. So we're going to get the parameters of the file. We're going to get the slug that we were mentioning earlier. So we say slug, and then we're going to say entry.slug. And after that, we're going to say we need it to be a prop. So we're going to say props, and we're going to return the entry here. Awesome. I'll just check the code there. Oh, we do need this to be an open curly brace here. And closing curly brace there. And another. There we go. And it's supposed to be dot map. Oops. Altered entries dot map. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to say const entry equals astro.props and const content. So we're going to get content out of all those markdown files and headings from await equals await entry.render. And we're also going to do a const of yt link, which is basically going to be helpful for creating the HTTPS, the YouTube channel when we click on a link. So this is what we've got so far. So we're importing the type. I'm just going through the export async function, get static paths, and we are going to do, okay, so I've skipped a step here. We have to say const, I'm creating it, but I didn't create it. I added the thing, so it says, there we go. So we say const all tut entries equals await get collection of tuts, and then we're returning it, and we're ready to carry on. So now we can import the layout, and the title we're going to call it tutorials. Tutorial. We can get the slug as well. You can get whatever you want really. But right now we'll just leave it at that, and then we'll create a section with a class of padding wide. Okay, so we've got a section, class of padding white 12, and we're going to just import all the information. So we'll just create a div with the class of mx-auto, and we'll say width full, and we'll say text center, and that will contain the h1, and h1 will have the entry.data.title, and then okay, and now we will add the author, and so the width will be -800 pixels and the height 600 pixels when it's on a big screen, and that's the source. And okay, So if we take a look at the index file, we look at the card component that we have, the href. So I've got backticks here, backticks and a /tut/tut.slug. So we're gonna basically, it's gonna be dynamic. So now if we go into our local host, just refresh the page there, and if we click on view tutorial, if you actually just hover over it, it will show you where it's going to take it, farming Godot, and there we go. So we'll have to do more with the embed there, the iframe, but it's actually producing a page with all our information. So we can go back and go in style. We'll go back into our our slug.astro file, and we will start styling it. So we'll do a class, the h1 with the class of text-7XL, font bold, and padding bottom of 4. And with the h2 will be font-bold, text 4XL. And if we look at, if we take away this MX Auto, let's go here. Okay, so that's getting a bit better. And we will need to change the iframe. So the class, I've put it on the div instead of on the iframe. The div has a class of w full p-6, which is what that is here. And the iframe has mx-auto with the width and height. So let's see if that works. There we go. So now if we go back to our tutorials, each of them have a nice page. So it's all dynamic. It's all bringing it in from all over. So yeah, so we've got a nice content created here.